I'm so tired right now. I swear. I'm so tired right now. Ah, I don't even know like if I'll be able to keep up my usual energy levels. I'm so tired all the time. How are you doing today? How are you? God, now I feel like I sound like a drunk person. How are you guys today? What does a drunk person sound like? Actually, I've never really even heard many drunk people. Now I think about it. I'm just not exposed to that kind of life. Behind the scenes, Moon is very wholesome. Ah, Henry! Wait, you were already here! Well, thank you so much for the raid. Your raid of one brewer. That boop, I'll boop you back. Okay? You think you can boop me? I'll boop you right back, okay? Cause I thought I might be waiting people to show up to start the stream, so I sent a message. I appreciate that, thank you. Yeah, so we're gonna play more Skyward Sword here today in just a little bit. But yeah. I'm so happy to be home. I have not had the best day today, which I discussed in my Discord's voice channel. I won't go into all of it again, but not the best day. But hopefully with our Skyward Sword session coming up here, it will get a lot better. And then I also, this was not on my stream schedule because I don't think I'm going to be streaming it myself, but on Thursday, I am also going to be a part of Kyrie's big Gunfire Reborn stream. It's got all different kinds of VTubers in it, a bunch of people playing, because I think it's the official release of the game, so there's going to be a heckin' ton of new content. It's going to be a lot of fun. Probably make some new friends, play with some friends we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be a heckin' good time, and I'm so excited. I got something for a very nice, cute, and wholesome girl. A green line! Joking, it's not the green line. Oh, it's a headpad. Oh, thank you. Thank you for putting your filthy head all over my head. What kind of thank you gift is this? I'll just lean away from it. Oh yeah, though, thank you for head pats. I don't receive enough head pats in my daily life. I don't think so. You can never have too many head pats. Unless it's from a creeper. Then I guess you can have too many head pats. So even just one is too many if it's from a creeper. But yeah. So, what's new in life? Just to get into more conversation here. What's new in your guys' life? Huh? Whether it's exciting or not, big or small, let me know what all is new. Me, down in Florida, it's finally cold. That's about it. Freaking freezing! I wake up early in the morning before the sun is up to go to work. And like, my car takes a few minutes to heat up. Well, longer than a few minutes actually. And my car is brand freaking new, like a 2022 model. But it still takes a good 5 minutes. Which I know doesn't take that, 5 minutes doesn't sound like a long time. I know. But when you're sitting there in your car and you're driving, you're on the road, and you got your air conditioning on, waiting for the heat to kick on, and your fingers are just slowly losing all their body heat, turning into just little frozen chicken tenders on your steering wheel. I forgot what a steering wheel was called for a second there. 5 minutes is a lot longer than you think. Now, all year, I was so excited for like the crisp, cool fall weather all year. And it went from super hot in the summer to just dipping straight down past cool into cold territory. We didn't even really get to enjoy the crisp fall weather down here. you think like, oh, Florida, you know, it's all tropical, and you know, it's hot in the summer. It's not gonna get that cold in the fall and winter. No, it freaking got a lot colder than I was thinking it would. You're making a new design for yourself. Nice, nice. I hope that goes well. Can't wait to see when it's done. When we're waiting for something, the time takes forever, but when we're enjoying something, time goes by in a blink. It's weird how that happens. Like, time's not really moving any slower or faster. But your brain, it just changes your perception of things. It's all down to perception. And then suddenly, it's like magic. Say hello and goodbye to that 30 minutes. Quicker than it can go by. Whatever that means. Okay, so yes, we're playing more Skyward Sword today, so let me get that in here. Skyward Sword HD. I feel like I'm the only one who's playing this game anymore. Like, I know it's been out for a bit, but still, you know. Still. Okay, let me just throw my little couch here out of the way. Okay, we heckin' go. Let's go. Skyward Sword! Wait, no, this side. This side for Skyward Sword. I'm going to make sure my headbands. There we go. Are you guys ready? Are you ready? Because if you're not ready, well then fasten your pants anyway. I don't want to see that dick. Let's get started. You ready? Okay, good. I'm ready too. It's weird to think we're almost to the end of the game now. Almost. Not quite. Almost. Though I will get dinner before I start the stream if I got food. Okay. Well, hey, make sure you get yourself some food, okay? Look at that. Oh my god, I forgot how heck awesome our shield looks. Look at this. Look at it. Looks so freaking good. Like, you could just caress your fingers over that smooth, supple wood. Just lean in slowly. And let your lips touch the supple, cool wood. Polished to a shine. Feels so cool against your lips. That's our amazing shield right now. Anyway, last time we went live. Oh, wait, what do you want? Ooh. Hey, Link, always in a hurry to get somewhere, aren't you? Hey, you have a classmate named Stritch, right? Yes. He said he discovered some kind of insect paradise inside that big thunderhead. That guy really loves bugs, doesn't he? I wonder what he intends to do with this insect paradise. Oh, now we can go see Stritch at the Bug Island. Let's go ahead and do that. In our last time streaming, we went ahead and did the Elden Mountain portion of the Dragon's Quest for getting the Song of the Hero. Earlier than I wanted to. But at least we got it done. So now, we have 2 of the dragons complete. We've done Faruns, sorry. We did Faruns, and then we did Eldens. So now we just have Lineroos to do. Good freaking lord, why do I do this to myself? Watch Breath of the Wild 2 come out, and hey, it's got cyclones too! Can't ever freaking get away from them. Nope, not here. Oh, there's Levias coming down from the bottom of the clouds. Hi, Levias! Hi! Ba, 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 ba. I think it's this island over here, if I remember right. This big one. Is there anything on the small one, though? No, but there's also a... Looks like there's a goddess chest on this island, too. So it's a good idea to stop here. This is the Bug Island. Yes, it is. Of course. Rue never gets lost. Ta-da! Hello, Stritch! Link, I wasn't expecting to see you here. I flew into this thick fog and ended up on this island. But once I got here, I looked around and realized this is some kind of insect paradise. So I decided to go after my dream and raise a bunch of bugs here. Now I can spend my days catching all the bugs I want. You want to try catching some bugs? I'll release a few for you, so why don't you give it a shot? Of course! I don't have this big, freaking, heckin' adorable upgraded bug net for nothing. I have come up with 2 levels for my bug catching competition. An easy bug beginner level and a bug wrangler level for real bug masters like me. I can't freaking speak. That's me trying to talk today. Since you aren't a bug lover, I'll charge you 20 rupees for the bug beginner level and 50 for the bug wrangler level. Do you want in on this? Let's get started with the beginner level first. I'm going to be timing you while you're in the course. If you get a decent time, I'll give you a prize. In the bug beginner course, I will show you pictures of 5 different bugs. Catch 1 of each to finish. Got it? Okay, get ready. You're back. Welcome back. I just went over to Stretch's Island because he's here now. Yes, it's one of Goose's friends. No, wrong button. Bugnet. Okay. Okay, so there's little images underneath our shield stamina meter over there. We need to collect a mantis, a ladybug, an ant, a beetle, and a lightning bug. Okay, let's go. But that's not one of the ones we need. Where these bugs be? There's an Elden Roller. We don't need one of those though. Ladybugs! Got one! I think the ants might have been over here. Ew! Ew! There's another Elden Roller. That's not what we need though. A grasshopper. We don't need that either. Oh, there's a cicada. That's probably gotta be on the more advanced bug level if I had to guess. I don't know if it docks me points for catching something that's not on the list. That's the way I just was. Have I really explored this? No, I haven't explored this entire island yet. There's a level above us. How do I get up there? There's no vines I can claw shot onto. Get up there. Now, it's not really much of a maze, but I just don't know how to get up there. Like, what am I doing wrong? There's not that many places I can go. Did I miss it over here? Maybe it's over here. Oh, there's a beetle there. That's not what we want, though. Oh, we can go this way. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Now we're in here. Let's get my bug net back out. That is not my bug net. Bug net back out. No! Ah! Link! Stop! Also, how is the volume, by the way? There's the ant. Got it. Oh no! Hornets and Melon! I recently made some adjustments to the volume again, so it should be pretty different bro. Leave me alone. Does this go somewhere secret? Where does this go? This just goes back out here. Where the frick are all of these other bugs I have to find? I'm missing 3 other bugs. Where are these? I feel like I'm seeing all the tougher bugs, but none of the easy ones. Oh, hey! Oh, wait, well, there's one of them. I just saw it. Seems good, the volume. Ah, thank you.
Dicks!
You know, thank you. I was just thinking about how I wanted some dicks in my stream. Hi, Spooky Luke. How you doing today? I just found treasure. No, come back! That didn't work out the way I wanted it to. Oh no, I killed him! I finally found that beetle and then I killed it! No! I'm a murderer. A bug murderer. You're tired. I'm also tired. I had a big poopy ordeal at work with a coworker, which I detailed all the events of in my Discord server, but it was in the voice chat, so you can't go review it again. Bruh, let me go! I don't know what... This is supposed to be the beginner challenge! I don't know where these bugs are! I'm seeing every other kind of bug. Like, I haven't seen a mantis at all. And I haven't seen the ladybug at all. The blue beetle I did see, but I killed it by accident. No, I just stepped on a bug. Wait, was that the ladybug? Did I just kill it? Ah! I see its little bug soul leave its body. I think my sound alert was well timed by accident. You know, I think so too. Oh my freaking god, I'm going to lose this. Stretch, can I just start again? Are the bug locations randomized? Stretch, can I start again? I give up. I quit. It's too hard. You really are quitting. I guess you don't appreciate bugs like I do. I'll appreciate them if I find them. I can't appreciate what I can't see. Which means I can't appreciate any of you guys' boobs, okay? If you want me to appreciate the booba, you gotta show me the booba. It's pretty sad that you can't see just how fun catching bugs can be. Bruh! How the frick am I supposed to have fun catching bugs when I can't even find them to begin with? That's not fair! Ah! My voice wasn't peaking there, right? I just want to make sure. Come back when you change your mind. I changed my mind now. Bug beginner. Let's try again. Yeah, I think it randomizes the locations because, oh heckin' look. There's that one right off the bat. Or maybe it doesn't randomize locations. Maybe that was just there and we just missed it somehow. Horribly missed it. That sounds like something I would do. Wait! Ladybug. See, already, within the first 20 seconds, this is going a lot better than it was before. If I had booba, Rune could see them if she wanted. Really? You'd show me your booba? Ooh. I've never had a girl show me her booba before. I've never had a man show me his booba before either. About to slice that Elden roller. Frickin' get out of my way, bro. Okay, so we generally know where the ant is, but I still don't know where the mantis is. Never mind, I found it! All I is a wee sad guarded snake. Well, silly. You know the problem's sitting right in front of you. If you're stuck with a wee sad guarded snake, all you gotta do is make it happy. Okay? Just give it like a nice little pet on its little head. It'll perk right up. Okay, we found the ant for the last one. He was up here. Right. Come on, give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Fuck you, hornets. I don't want you. Ant! There you go. Just under 2 minutes. Look at that much better score. Stop. Time's up. That was just incredible. Oh, but let me just remind you that you were doing the bug beginner level of difficulty. Next time, try Bug Wrangler. As a prize, here are 5 of my absolute favorite bugs. His favorite are the skyloft mantises. These bugs catch prey with their sharp jaws. They are often seen above the clouds. Nice. Oh, I don't think we'd actually had those before. Take good care of them for me. Imagine if you just turn around and take them to Birdie and Bert potion shop and just throw them in the cauldron. Yeah, I feel like all these jokes would be funnier if I could actually say them the first time around. Okay, so we're gonna try the Bug Wrangler one this time. I'm gonna be timing you, okay? You have to catch a total of 10 bugs that I specify from among 8 different types. Got all that? Okay, get ready. Okay, 10 bugs this time rather than 5. Okay, well, we gotta catch 2 Elden Rollers, a sand cicada, 2 grasshoppers. Oh my god. Bleh. Hey, there's a sand cicada. Catch this beetle. There we go. There's that one. Blessed butterfly. Get the frick over here. There we go. There's that one. Should be a grasshopper right through here somewhere. There you are. Get over here. Come on. Get in my net. Thank you. There's another butterfly. I didn't need that, but I'll take it. Thank you. Elden Roller. Here's our first one. Get in my net. Get in my net. Dragonfly down here. Let's frickin' go. Wait, that's not a dragonfly. But there is a dragonfly somewhere around here. But you know, hey, I'll take it. Ah! Stop! This net is going to freaking kill me. Unicorn, hi! How are you doing today? Get in my net. Get in my net. Okay, we still need an ant, dragonfly. We need a mantis. The mantis is right here. Okay, we got that. Dragonfly, here they are. No, come back! Is that an ant? Is that an ant? Bro, is that an ant? Oh my fucking god, I didn't think we'd see. We get an ant right there. Just turn around, and there's a lovely lady sitting there. Good, how are you? I'm tired and overwhelmed, but otherwise I am good. Thank you. You had a couple be extremely rude to someone new today? Oh, that's not very nice. I hate when people do that. Like, people working so freaking hard to do their jobs and to make you happy, and then you just gotta be a jerk about it. Like, why? Why? Why are you like that? Okay, literally we just need one more grasshopper. I need another grasshopper. Bruh, grasshopper. Where grasshopper? Grasshopper? There. Finish! Yes! Just under 3 minutes, not bad. Like, not even normal rude, like actually making fun of them rude. Oh my god, I would straight up kick people out if they decided to be like that. Nuh-uh. Cause come on, man, you two grown adults and you have to act like a child. Like, what is that mentality? And to another grown adult, to another a member of working society, you gotta be rude? No. You got a cake? Nice. Okay, time. Hey, this is incredible. I think you might be in the running for second place as the best bug catcher after me. You should aim for under 2 minutes. Do that and a prize package of 5 fabulous bugs is yours to take home. Oh, I got a consolation prize. You got 5 Lederu ants. It said these ants store water deep in their nests, allowing them to thrive even in the intense heat of the open desert. Take good care of them for me. Bro, I need to set that time under 2 minutes. Let's freaking go. Yes. More places need like a security. I'd gladly be security of places like groceries and shop. So whenever someone bothers the workers or cashier, I get to kick them out. Well, unfortunately, here's the thing. Stores don't really need security. What they need is a manager that'll actually protect their employees and put a foot down against raging customers like that. That's what we need. Because a lot of the time, the issue is not that there's a lack of security guard, but just that the authority within the store, the authority that is there, doesn't actually want to handle the problem. Those people will have to be ready to catch these hands. Forget, let's go, bro. Catch these hands and punish those sticks. Okay, under 2 minutes. Let's go. I think I have done this before, so it shouldn't be too hard. These dragonflies are what's gonna mess me up. Bro, come back over here. Get your little dragonfly ass back over here. Come on, get in my net. Get in my net. Yes! Okay, I got less than 30 seconds to go catch another grasshopper. Let's go! No, this way, this way, this way, this way, this way. Bam, did it! 7 seconds to spare. Didn't just stab? Frick yes, I just stabbed. Let's go! This is amazing. I don't have any choice. I'm forced to admit you're one of the all-time greats of bug catching. I bow down to your bug wrangling skills. Let me give you your prize. You get a set of insects, 5 rare ones at that. I mean, I guess I'll take it. Thanks. Aww. I mean, I was thinking it'd be something more rare than that, like sand cicadas. You got 5 starry fireflies. These insects are amongst the rarest in the skies and can only be found in dark places. Let's make them nighttime to find that. Take good care of them for me. Okay. Will do. Can totally do that for you, friend. Okay, gonna head out now. Goodbye. I'm multitasking. Doing so. Ah, button. Hello. Doing something my manager asked me to do at home. I'm still listening. Okay. No need to worry. If you got things to do, then you should do them. Okay, it says there's another one. I think it's on this island. Another chest, another goddess chest. Oh! Ah! Slapped the shit out of him! Who is up on though? Up on is up on. What am I doing going that way? What is my purpose in going that way? Why is there a Moldorm in the sky? Fuck no! Stay with me, Moldorm! Ah, no, no, no! Oh, got it. Oh, it's okay. My butt's not exposed, I promise. Here we go, the exit. Let's go. Although this island's pretty small, I'm surprised that big freaking giant maze is even there. Like, how can it fit inside there? An empty bottle! Woo! Found another bottle! Found an empty bottle! Filled with all sorts of useful things. Nice. I love empty bottles. Can I just jump out? Do I have to go to the maze again? Aw. Kinda hoping we could skip it. At least this one's not hard to get through. Although I can't say I appreciate all the dead ends that are around here. Let me fill it with my emotions like I usually do. Now you get your own bottle for your nasty emotions. Eh. Why don't you go have a chat with Levias? I bet he's sitting listen to you. There he is. Good boy. Way down there. Honestly, it's gotta be so relaxing if you just sit and have a talk with Levias, with the great sky spirit. Probably sound like a grandpa chatting with you. Here we go, bruh. I'm gonna miss seeing the shade of purple on all the chests, though. What? Small bomb bag? Bruh! I've been carrying around just like 10 bombs this entire time. Finally got another bomb bag. Okay, is there anywhere else? I don't think so. I think that's all the goddess chests we can get for right now. Nimbus is nowhere to be found. I think he's still at work right now. But he was talking to me a little bit earlier about the guy bothering me at work. Think I'm putting up with that shit today? Nuh-uh. Get out of my way, bro. You fucking nag. Yeah, I guess I can go into some of the details again if you guys are interested. So basically, I have this coworker at work. He's a trainee at our store until the new location can open in early December. And he very obviously has a mental handicap of some kind. Just through the way he acts. Like if you knew him, if you met him, it's super obvious. And he likes me, which is not a good thing. Not specifically solely because he has a mental handicap, but just because of the way he's going about it. To summarize things, he's taken to glancing at me a lot, looking at me a lot, hovering behind me, coming up to flirt with me 10,000 times within like a span of 3 hours. Like, oof. Okay. Go into that Nehru! Okay, for the Thunder Dragon, we need to go West Desert. Yes, the creepy new coworker. But he's been a coworker. He's been an employee at my work for I think about a month now. And he's a nice guy. Don't get me wrong. He's not mean, and he's nice. But his way of showing his affection towards me has me feeling very overwhelmed and creeped out. yeah, so he decided very early on that he has a thing for me, right? That he likes me. And he starts saying things like, there she is, I'm so happy I get to work with you. You know, cause you're so cute. And of course I'm just like, well, thank you, you know, it's nice of you to say, you know, polite. I'm not really given too much interest because I'm not interested, if I'm being honest. But, you know, being polite, being nice, whatever. Hey, over there, is that you, Link? Nice timing. I have been meaning to look for you, says the guy who literally never leaves his cave. Come over here for a minute, after I finish telling my story. Anyway, good night, Ruin. Oh, okay, good night. Good night, Unicorn. Have a good night. So, yeah. So he expresses how happy he is to see me all the time. And when we're not able to work the same shifts, he expresses how sad he is that he hasn't been able to see me and all that. And I didn't really think too much of it. I kind of got the feeling that he liked me, but it wasn't really extreme. I mentioned it to one of my other coworkers, and she was like, nah, I don't think so. He kind of seems like that to everybody. I think that's just how he is. Like, that's what she said. But, recently, no, it's very, very obvious that that is not the case, to the point that other coworkers around us have noticed. So, it really started to come on heavy and hard the other day when I was working for the stock team for the first time. I walked through the front just to kind of get my bearings and learn where I was supposed to go, because it was the first time working that department. And of course, you know, he's a bagger, so he's up bagging and he gets carts. Well, he was bagging for one of the registers at the time, and he's like, hey, you know, there you are. I haven't gotten to see you in forever. I was wondering if I'd get to see you again. And it's like, yeah, hi, nice to see you too, you know. And I'm gonna keep walking just to get to my workstation, because I don't want to be late to start work. And then, okay, so we go to the back, we unload all the items off of the pallets and onto all of our carts. And I was given a really big cart with all the cereal and like granola and grits, a whole bunch of like breakfast items, you know. And I went to aisle 5. That's where we keep our stuff in my store. We went to aisle 5. Well, not we. It was just me, because I had the whole cart to myself. And yeah, I start unloading all of the cereal. I open the boxes, I look what's in the box, look for where it is on the shelf, all that. So, roughly this process with this one cart took me 3.5 hours to get through, because it was a really big cart. There was a lot of stuff on it. I got through 2 other carts after, and they weren't as big, so they got done a lot sooner. But this one was the real big one. So, it took me 3.5 hours to get through it, and within that 3.5 hour time span, this guy he found my aisle, he came down, and he starts flirting with me. Very obviously flirting, because he's like, you know, because you're just so cute. I'm just so happy to see you. You're like the cutest girl I've ever met, you heckin' cutie. And I'm just there like, thank you. That's really nice of you to say. And he is an odd one. He's very eccentric, so he likes to call me his ice queen. Because as one of the baggers duties, they have to go get ice. And he likes getting the ice, so he calls himself the ice king. And then in turn, he calls me the ice queen, because I'm his queen. I'm not. I really, really don't want to be. No, thank you. But yeah, that's what he says. So he calls me cute, and you know, I'm fine with it the first time. It was a little awkward because I still kind of got the sense he liked me, but it was nice to receive a compliment. So the first time it was okay. I didn't really have an issue with it the first time. But then, you know, he walks away, I keep working, and then a little bit later he comes back. And he started riding a cart like a scooter down the aisle I was in and almost hit me and almost hit the display in front of him, but that was annoying. But then he goes to the back, and when he comes back from the back, he starts talking to me again. He starts hitting me up about the cereals, like, hey, this one here is my favorite one to have as a midnight snack, you know? And I'm just there, like, thinking, okay, you're obviously trying to start some conversation with me. And, yeah, pretty obvious. But, you know, I talk with them. I don't want to be rude. I don't want to like send him away when he's just trying to be friendly. So I talk with him and I'm polite. And yep, you know, I like this one too. Like, oh, I'm not really a big fan of that one, but like this is my favorite cereal. So we just kind of have some talk about cereal while I'm working. He mentions he can't have chocolate milk. Kind of a weird thing to just randomly bring up out of nowhere. But yeah. And then a little bit later, he's like, don't forget what I told you. And then jokingly, just, you know, that you can't have chocolate milk. And he's like, no, silly, that you're a cutie. I'm just there like, really uncomfortable. Thank you, thank you. He leaves. Later, he comes back again. And you get the picture. He keeps coming back, keeps calling me a cutie, making me more uncomfortable every single time he comes around. Eventually, I finished with the cereal. I went to the back, returned my cart, then I grabbed a smaller cart, which had peanut butter and jelly on it. So I went to aisle 1, which is where we keep our peanut butter and jelly, and I start putting them on the shelves. Well, at one point, I kind of glance over, and there he is. Like, he's not right there at my aisle, but he's kind of walking past it. It's because the break room is on the same side of the store as the peanut butter and jelly aisle. So, he was on his way to the break room, but he had to walk past the aisle I was in to get to the break room. So I turned my attention back to the shelves, and I'm looking at, like, for the jelly that I was trying to find. I'm trying to find where it goes on the shelf. And I'm just thinking in my head, please don't see me. Thinking in my head. Hi, folks. John, how are you today? I was thinking in my head, please don't see me, please don't see me, please don't see me. And then a couple seconds later, there she is. I'm just like, hi. He comes up and starts talking about how he's on break now. Ho, ho, ho. And I'm just trying to politely send him away, saying like, oh, well, you want to get back there, start enjoying your break, you know, get something to eat or something. And he's like, yeah, true, and like walks off. So thankfully he doesn't try to hang around there too long talking to me. And yeah, I finish up peanut butter and jelly, take the cart to the back, and at that point, maybe I wheeled the cart back up to the front with me, actually. I can't remember. But after I was done with peanut butter and jelly, I went to the front and actually went to the supervisor for the front and like let her know, you know, this guy, like, insert guy's name, has been coming down my aisle over and over to tell me I'm cute and to flirt with me. And yeah, I'm sure he's got good intentions, but it's making me uncomfortable. Like, I told her that, and she said like, okay, I'm gonna have a talk with him. You know, you let me know if it happens again. So she talked with him, and she like later let me know she talked with him, and he didn't bother me for the rest of the night. But shortly after I talked with him, I find out that one of my other coworkers, who's also a girl, she's younger than me, was also getting hit on by him. Like, he was going up to her and saying the same thing, saying she's cute, flirting. So he's just jumping back and forth between me and her, flirting. Like, I started to wonder how many cards he was really getting that day. It's like, this was like maybe 4 hours into my shift that I found all this out. And he'd come to talk to me a good bit within that time frame. So if he was talking to her a good bit within that time frame too, that's a lot of bouncing back and forth between girls. Whew. So yeah, I didn't really have any problems with him for the rest of that day, but I had to work with him again today. So usually on Tuesday, I have to go into work at 6 in the morning to help with reset. We take everything off the shelves, rearrange the shelves, and rearrange the order of the items on the shelves so they get like new places. We also clean the shelves as well since we have everything off of them. It's a fun time. I don't have to talk to too many people. I get to learn where more items are. I like the coworkers I work with. But one of them approached me yesterday and let me know that the area they were doing today was pretty small, so they actually wouldn't need me, and they said I could come in at 8 a.m. instead of 6 and help back instead, which I was okay with. It actually worked out for me, because, you know, I didn't have to wake up so early, and I still got to work at the front. It was super fun. But I come in, and then guess who the bagger is for the morning? It's him. And he hadn't really bothered me at all since he got a talking to. But, you know, he was starting to talk to me again. But he's just talking normally. No, he talked a lot. Like, to the point my ears started to hurt from how much he talked. He just kept going for several minutes. But he wasn't flirting with me. So I was okay, well, you did get a talking to. I'll give you another chance. You know, maybe you'll talk to me like a normal person. Maybe we can be friends. So yeah, I kind of talked to him, but of course he talks forever. Like I was talking over 5 minutes, just talk. Got to the point I needed to get a break from him. But I still didn't have any issues with him for a while. So it wasn't until like maybe 4-ish hours later, I go out to get carts at one point. He is inside bagging, and I go out to get carts. While I'm out there, he comes out to get carts. I later found out one of my coworkers actually sent him outside so she could get a break from him. And yeah, I grabbed some carts from one cart return. There was another cart return nearby that had one cart, so I start to walk to that cart to bring it over to the other carts I had. And as I'm on my way over there, he is walking towards me with one of the carts, and he's like, "I got a gift for you." And I said like, "Oh, thanks." So I take the cart from him. As I'm turning around with that cart to add it to the carts I already had, he's like, "No, this cart is special." And I said, "Looks like all the other carts to me," because it wasn't really special. It really was just like a bunch of other carts. And at that, he's like, "Well, it's special because I gave it to you, and you're special." And at that point, I'm just like, clearly another flirt. Clearly he hadn't learned his lesson, and he honestly just got worse after that too. Like he lets one flirt out and then suddenly slips right back into it. Sorry, I'm rubbing my eye. My eye is really itchy. So, a little bit later, I can't remember if this was right after, but it was at least a little bit later. I walk inside, and like he starts saying something to me as I'm walking into the store. But I walk into the store, I don't say anything to him. I walk right up to one of the cashiers and start to help bag. And he follows me inside. So he doesn't come up and like start to talk to me again immediately though. He is like standing off to my left, like a little behind me, but off to my left. And I start bagging. I'm kind of watching him in my peripheral vision, but not really looking at him. And he just stands there for like a solid 30 seconds. Just stands there. He doesn't say anything. He's just standing there. And like I can tell he probably wants me to say something. Probably wants to continue the conversation. He wants to talk to me because he likes me. But I'm just standing there being like, bro, like, what are you doing? Are you not gonna work? I mean, like, I understand I have fun talking to people, but working, I didn't say any of this because I didn't want to talk to him. Honestly, he was creeping me out. But yeah, it was creeping me out standing there. And like, we're working. Why are you so insistent on talking to me all the time? Like, none of my other coworkers are that insistent on talking to me. So he stands there for like a full 30 seconds before he finally goes to help one of the other cashiers bag. And then, oh my god, like I keep catching him glancing at me after that. Like, I tend to naturally glance around as I'm working. I like to be aware of my surroundings, and it's just, I honestly kind of feel like I might have some ADHD issues. So like glancing around, it's like a change of pace. I'm changing what I'm seeing. It keeps my brain entertained. It helps me focus. But like as I'm doing that, I notice he's like looking up at me, right at me. He's not doing the same thing I am. He's looking up at me, then back down at work, and it was creeping me out. I feel like I had his eyes on me everywhere I went. And later in the day, I'm watching my siblings for a few days, so I wanted to ask my supervisor if I could leave work a little bit early. I was supposed to get off at 2 today, but I asked if I could leave at 1. Well, she was in the cash office doing something with a guy with a safe or something like that, so she couldn't come out right then. But I was told I could call the phone in the office and talk to her for that. Well, all of the registers had a line of customers at them. All of them had someone working them. So if I went to one of those to use the phone, you know, there'd be someone behind me. So I went to the very last register, because there's not a line of customers behind that one. But he was bagging at that register, which I thought like, okay, I could avoid it if I go to another register, but I really didn't want to be in the way of people. So I just went to 6. I picked up the phone, made the call to the office, and I talked quietly into the phone because I did not want to be overheard. Just because I kind of just got the feeling he was going to try to do that. And I'm sure you can guess where that went. But I explained, you know, I asked if I can go, I get permission. Cool. I put the phone down, and as I'm starting to walk away from the register, he asked me, like, is something wrong? And I say, no. And I walk away. Because there really wasn't anything wrong. I was just asking if I could leave early to try to help watch my siblings, you know? And I worked the rest of my shift. I clock out. I grab my stuff from the back, and on my way out in the parking lot, he was grabbing carts from the cart return nearest to my car. I don't know if that was a coincidence or on purpose, because I did point out my car at one point earlier in the day. We were talking about cars, and I didn't think he was gonna do anything creepy. He was being normal to me, so yeah, I just mentioned my car, you know? Not a big deal. But yeah, I can see where he might have like tried to plan it when I was leaving. I don't know. Maybe it's a coincidence though. Who knows? But he was on the way to my car, so I had to walk past him to get to my car. And on my way there, he's like, "Hey, you leaving?" I said, "Yeah." And he was like, "Is something wrong? What's wrong?" And I said, "There's nothing wrong. Why do you think there's something wrong?" And he's like, "I don't know. Sorry for assuming, I guess." And he starts to say something else, but I didn't really hear him. I just kept walking. I'm just really frustrated because I feel like the only reason he thought something was wrong was me asking to leave early, which means he was listening into my conversation on the phone like I did not want him to. And then on top of that, he's also continuously prying into my business. Like, even if there was something wrong, I don't have to tell you. I know I could have said something like asked him to stop if he's making me uncomfortable, but personally, I'm terrible at hurting people's feelings and terrible at asserting that kind of boundaries. So, I guess a part of that could be on me, but like, I guess he's just really bad at reading social cues, because I feel like any other person would have been able to tell I was uncomfortable. Oh my god, the coworkers around me noticed. And just... So yeah, I don't really feel comfortable working around this guy anymore, and that was my drama of the day. He's Ice Cream from Adventure Time. Never mind, he sounds worse than Ice Cream from Adventure Time. I actually never watched Adventure Time. But yeah, that was the whole epic saga of me being harassed by my coworker. Nice to see you, Lake. Say, you ever find that sacred flame you were looking for? Really? You did? Great. I was pretty curious about it, so spill all the details. I see. So after all that adventuring, you finally found it. Link, I have to say, you're pretty amazing. See, that right there is just proof that Link does talk. He just explained the whole adventure of the Lenerusean Sea to Golo. Thank you for the high five. Yeah, sorry I just kind of sat down and like got all of that out, but there's no way I would have been able to focus on the story if I continued, so... Well, I hope the story was entertaining at least. I know it's disturbing. I get a lot of attention like that from guys. Also, I have a coworker from the deli who has a crush on me too. I know, because he tried to ask me out on a date at one point. And he told me, like the day I was working stock, he came up to me later in the night and he mentioned to me that the coworker up front, the bagger, who's been really creepy towards me, actually like started talking about how cute I am to the guy from the deli. Asked if he was trying to hook up with me, which is the deli guy said no. And then like he's like, "Oh yeah, she's so cute." Right? I'm just like, why the frick would you go around telling people stuff like that? It's just, almost like sounds territorial. It's your stream. If venting is helping you some way, I won't stop you. Yeah, of course. My stream, I can talk about whatever I want. But yeah, I feel like this should just be a lesson to people. Like, nothing wrong with having a crush on somebody, and nothing wrong with trying to express that. But like, try to read body language, and don't freaking stalk someone at work and harass them. Cause, like I said, I didn't really care if he was calling me cute when it was one time. But he came over like 5 to 6 times to tell me I'm cute. Like, he must have told me I was cute maybe over 10 times that day. He didn't come over 10 times, but he called me cute more than once every time he came over. So, yeah, it could easily add up to like 10 times calling me cute. It was kind of disturbing. It was creepy. You know, at some point, I need to go to like Subway, get a sub, just to cheer myself up. I thought about doing that today, but I also have to save money. I don't have money for Subway. Sad. Someone in the chat give me money for Subway? Wait, I'm making a point of what I mean. It sounds like Ice Cream from Adventure Time, like in one clip. You work at Subway? Means you can get me Subway. I was talking to Sylvia about Subway the other day. And then he said, wait, let me get to this conversation first. I'm sorry, I keep sitting here. You're not the only one. I found out some more about the legend of the 3 dragons. This news is going to blow your mind. I found out that there is indeed a hidden area beyond here. There is a narrow path I cannot fit through without losing a few pounds. You mean this one behind my head? My theory is that it's probably linked to the home of the Thunder Dragon, one of the 3 dragons in the legend. And I am convinced that these robots must have something to do with it as well. The Thunder Dragon, a bunch of robots, and time shift stones. What a story! Oh, I almost forgot, Link. Do you remember that excavation project you invested in? Yes, actually! The one that didn't do anything for me before. Well, we hit the jackpot. I found a large cache of time shift stones. I can pay you back tenfold now. Bro! Thank you so much, Golo! I was able to dig a tunnel to the place where the Thunder Dragon lives, but it is too narrow for me to go through. What am I going to do? I'll go in your stead. Goodbye. Ah! Really, bro? It's one thing after another. But yeah, I was talking to Sylvia about Subway the other day, and I mentioned just how much I like Subway. Like, I know it... Gossip Stone, no! I forgot about that! Gossip Stones interact when you do certain things. He's a rocket. He flies to the sky. He's a rocket. Come now, say goodbye. He's a rocket. Oh, look, now he's back on the ground. I like how much I like Subway. Colossal explosion and statue go for that. Yeah, they do that in like Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask as well. Oops, here you go. I think if I hit him with my sword, it should also do something. In Ocarina of Time, it would go like boing with these really, really intense vibration effect, and it would tell you the time. Frick! Not what I meant to hit, Link! I'm supposed to hit the Gossip Stone! Quick! No! I was gonna say quick before the bombs to grow back! Ah, he flew away! Man, that's all he does in this one. You should see the effect he does in Ocarina of Time though. Just boing! It's like the most intense vibration effect, I freaking swear. But yeah, I was talking to Silvio about Subway. Like I mentioned how much I love Subway. Like I know it's not some fancy place. It's real cheap. You can get a lot better. I know all that. But I really like Subway. I just like it. It's great to me. And when I was younger, we didn't really go to Subway that much. For a long time, my parents insisted it was dirty. So we didn't go to Subway forever because it was dirty. Then the first time they actually did take us to Subway, we were like, we're eating at Subway? My mom was like, yeah. And then I asked her, like, but I thought it was dirty. Why are we eating at a dirty restaurant? And she's just like, eh. But we discovered how much we like Subway. But even after that, we didn't go to Subway that often. So, like, I freaking love Subway. It feels like a rare treat. Aw, Ember! Thank you so much for the head pass. Thank you. Hi. Hi. If you shot something at them, yeah. There's a Subway next to my house. In fact, there's a lot of stuff. It's a nice place to live other than the construction next door. Yeah, I can't imagine living next to construction. Is that fun? Like, I told Subway how much I like Subway, and he's like, ew, gross, Subway nasty. No, I hate Subway. And I'm just like, how can you hate Subway? So now I found out that Silvio hates Subway, and it's a travesty on my life. Boing boing. My circle out, thank you. I need that. Oddly enough, it seems that drawing a circle on certain strange walls will produce something round. Yeah, like boobs. Oh, I'm sorry, you meant something else? Okay, you're dickhead. Oh, I'm sorry, you meant something else? How about the spherical shape of your ass cheeks? Oh, I'm sorry, you meant something else? How about one half of that ball sack? I'm sorry, you meant something else? How about my crippling self-doubt and depression? I will give you money for Subway if you want Subway, by the way. Honestly, entirely up to you. Same as usual. But yeah, I don't feel like I can really get Subway right now because of how little money I have after buying my car. Signs indicate that ancient civilization established a core here to deposit mines of high-quality stones. Consequently, the terrain is intricately subdivided with the remnants of long-abandoned mining equipment, such as mine carts and their tracks. Ta-da! The only dragon you discover a new area for. Lightning Gorge. Silvio, ew, nasty, I hate Subway. Ruined, so you have chosen death. Yeah, pretty much. Ooh, bird statue. Come on, let's savity save. Get this new bird statue on our map. How does one give room Subway money though? You could send it to my coffee if you really wanted to. I have a link on my Twitter. All money goes to me, so like no fees are taken out like PayPal did. I like it a lot better than PayPal. And your donation can be as low as $1, unlike PayPal where it had to be a good several dollars. Like, you know, his skull looks like Captain Kida from Majora's Mask. He dead, bro! The dragon is dead. If I enter here, can I be in your heart? Oh no, I can't. Probably better I don't disrespect the Thunder God. There we go. I was just thinking, like, that looks like something the hook beetle would be able to take care of. Donations! Yeah, donations. If you guys ever do want to support me, but you don't want to subscribe to my Twitch channel for some reason, oh, maybe you want all the proceeds to go to me and for Twitch to not get any of it. You can send it through my coffee, because I love my coffee. No, he died! Yeah, my coffee's great. John Jungle sends me money through there sometimes. Sometimes he just randomly drops like 30 bucks on me, and I'm like, dang, bro. Thanks. Sparky. Wait, that's the dragon? Yeah, what'd you think that was? He did. Entry to the area ahead is allowed only by permission of the Thunder Dragon Laneru. Oh, okay. Laneru, hey! Can I have permission to enter this door? Well, I'm not hearing you no. Let's go, guys! It's a cave. Oh, it's not a cave, it's open area. It's an open area. Yeah, recently my sisters have started watching DuckTales. Like the remade version from Disney Channel. And they keep pestering me to watch it too. And I honestly might, because it looks like it's a good show. Hello, robot. Sukumo's, hi! How are you doing today? Aku Robot. Remake is kind of fun. I watched years ago. Yeah, everyone else has already watched this stuff. Good remakes is actually rare. Yeah, well, I think when it comes to animation, definitely. Video games have more leeway. But yeah, animation, just for the cartoons and TV shows, yeah, it's because, like, the DuckTales reboot took itself seriously. Like, obviously it's got a bunch of dumb jokes and dumb humor and stuff like that. But it doesn't have the dumb cowl art style, no, I was gonna say not entirely. It really doesn't at all. Not that there's anything wrong with the art style, I just know people are a little tired of it. And, it may have, like, a lot of dumb humor in it, which makes it great, because I freaking love dumb humor. But it also has like serious plot that takes itself seriously. It has good writing. Whoever directed the show did a good job. And yeah, it has some really emotional moments from what I've seen. So yeah, that's the kind of show people really love. And if you can reboot a show like that, it'll do really well. Problem is, like, reboots kind of have this stigma around them now because of how many were rebooted, and it's just dumb stuff. Like, not the fun kind of dumb humor, just straight dumb humor. And that's all it is. There's no substance. It's just like butt jokes or something. Tired from work, eating dinner. How goes the game? It's going pretty well so far. I just told the epic saga of a coworker who was harassing me, but I'm not gonna do it again because there was a lot of details there. So if you're interested, watch the VOD after. It's real early into the VOD. There are lots of big time shift stones here. So, did you get permission from Master Thunderdragon to come here like we did, Vern? Yes! Yes we did. Isn't that right, guys? We totally got permission. Right? Right? Right! We were just about to transport this time shift stone to Master Thunderdragon. There are many monsters, Boone. At this extreme cost and I died again! Oh, my friend! Yeah, recent cartoons have that bad thing, like how adult ones are just gore. People forget the humor, the story, the message, the emotion. Well, honestly, most adult shows from what I've seen haven't been just gore. Like, what shows are you watching that are just gore and nothing else? Normally adult cartoons, from what I've seen, it's more usually like sexual jokes or inappropriate content like that, not gore. I guess it depends on the show. Or middle school! Frick! Dude, you just popped up right in front of my face. Well, I'm just gonna leave you. I'm just gonna run away. Yeah. Oh, God. Still good though. But I want to know what shows you're talking about when you say they're all just gore. Like I'm genuinely curious. Because personally, I'm not a fan of adult cartoons because I don't really like that style of humor. You gave me money. Thank you. Now I can buy Subway. I'm gonna get a cold cut combo with tomatoes and pickles and black olives and mustard and mayonnaise. That's my favorite. That's pretty much the only thing I ever get from Subway. Cold cuts are the best. I know, right? Right? They're so good. Maybe I should try something new on the cold cut though. Like maybe green peppers. I like green peppers, but I don't know if I want it on my cold cut. Green peppers are really rich, and the cold cut has just this real nice soft flavor, you know? Like a smooth soft. That's how it feels. Actually, the only adult show I watched was South Park. I saw more was trailers, clips, and reviews. But yeah, you can't base the entire show off trailers, clips, and reviews. Reviews can be embellished, it can be exaggerated, it can be made up. You never know what this person is, if this person's really telling the truth or not. Trailers, well, that's not giving you the whole content, not the whole show. It's just enough to get you interested. That's the whole point. Clips, that's a little more accurate to go by, because that's like actual content. But clips are usually out of context as well. South definitely the kind of TV show I was talking about, though. Where it's pretty much just like a bunch of adult humor. But shows like that are made for a specific kind of audience. I'm just not the target audience for those shows. So it's okay if I don't like them. I don't have to like them. I just wish we had more of a balance because I don't like those shows. And we also don't really get many shows of the kind I do like. My ideal kind of cartoon is stuff where it has dumb humor, makes it really funny and entertaining, but also has a serious plot, so it's engaging. Stuff like Avatar, Gravity Falls, Steven Universe, stuff like that. Especially Gravity Falls, like the humor in that is just top notch. I haven't seen any South Park, but I did watch Jacksepticeye play the games, so I know some content from South Park. Still not really my thing, but again, it doesn't have to be my thing, you know? Was they? Oh, it's a Blade Trap. Hi, Blade Trap. Ow. South Park pushes the boundaries of what is allowed on TV. Bro, that is true. Ancient flower, ancient flower. Now I have that ancient flower I need for that upgrade I wanted to do. I can't remember what item it was. I think it was the beetle, actually. Now I have that. Now we can upgrade the beetle when we go back to the sky. Bruh. Oh. Put the freaking whip away, Blake. You're about to die because you can't freaking put an item away. Ow. 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 No. South Park have great messages, actually. It may not look like. In fact, the third episode was one of gay rights as published like 20 years ago. Yeah, South Park. One of the really good things about South Park is like it does tackle a lot of topics like that, like even before other people in society were wanting to. Although I wouldn't really go. Well, maybe I shouldn't say anything since I haven't seen the show, but it doesn't seem like the type of show I would go to for like, you know, life lessons. Freaking Technoblends. No, I was gonna kill that guy. I'd rather kill that guy than you. That guy gives me money. What are you gonna give me? A headache. Yeah, it's definitely not a show for everybody. South Park is the kind of show that will also offend a lot of people. It aims to offend people, actually, I would say. That's the whole point. Some people will find that humor funny, some people won't. I just think it's kind of personally. Not my thing. I like shows like Gravity Falls. Humor is exactly my kind of humor. It's like, if you guys have not seen Gravity Falls, you need to go watch that right now. 2 seasons of absolute greatness. I want to see more cartoons like that. There's the bombs. Like I was like thinking, like there's gotta be a bomb. Wrong item. There's gotta be some kind of bomb thing around here somewhere. Oh, there you go. But I think the fun of the show is that it makes fun of everyone and everything. Like one of the creators is Jews and makes fun of them, but sometimes they do take it too far. It just depends. But that's definitely the whole point of the show is that they do make fun of everything. So if you can't handle sensitive topics being made fun of, it's definitely not the show for you. That's just how it be. Okay, I'm gonna take a... No, I was gonna take a seat! I was gonna take a sit on the chair! I wanna take a sitty sit on the chair! You interrupted that, bruh! Yeah, Gravity Falls is amazing. What sucks though is like Disney tends to cancel most of the animated cartoons that come on their channel. I don't get it. They have a bunch of like shitty live action shows now that aren't that great, but they cancel all the good cartoons. The Disney Channel, keep the good cartoons on. Stop getting rid of them. I know everyone's all eager to meet the Thunder Dragon for the first time, but I gotta heal up. Okay, here we go. Hello. We got permission from our master, the Thunder Dragon, to dig for time shift stones. The Master Thunder Dragon is very ill right now, but I'm worried about him. At this rate, our master may cease functioning. Oh no! And he did. Oh, hello. I haven't had a visitor like you here in quite a while. You're a human, aren't you? You must have some reason for coming this far. What is it? I see. So you're Link from the sky. Well, that's not much of a name, is it? Well, Levias happened to be a big fan of my name, so, Hi, People Otter. Hey, Rune, there's a bit of an issue in the Discord server. A person leaving and rejoining. Hang on a second. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, suspicious guy entered the Discord server, but I banned him. So, yep, we should be all good now. Your friend is calling. Ooh, it's a phone. Wonder what they need. How about I add a model number to your name like my friends have got? Maybe LD Link 16? Oof. Oh, I can tell you don't like the sound of that. That's a shame. Hello, so what can I do for you? Oh, you say you need me to teach you a song. Hold on now, didn't you just say you came from the sky, Link? So then you're the hero chosen by the goddess, aren't you? I see. Well, that is something. Although I must apologize. You see, I can't really help you. I may have enough strength for a brief chat like this, but, well, as you can see, I am quite ill. I am in no shape to sing. And to think it was the goddess herself who entrusted me with this important duty, I feel the deepest shame. The robots were worried about me, so they planted a seedling from the Tree of Life. The fruit of this tree is said to be able to cure any illness. They planted the seedling over there, but it just won't grow. I think this is the end for me. No! Thunder Dragon, no! Thank you for welcoming me back, Henry. We had to save the Thunder Dragon. We wanted Master Thunder Dragon to get well, so we planted a seedling from the Tree of Life, which bears a fruit that is said to cure any illness. Bro, there's a goddess cube over there! I like this area though. I mean, I don't really like the long portion with all the enemies in it, but just this area with the Thunder Dragon, this outdoorsy area, I like this. What is up here? Is there anything up here? I don't know if I ever looked up here. I don't know if I'm supposed to send a beetle up here or what. Money! Thank you, Hector. Thank you for welcoming me back. Thank you. That's it? Just an opportunity for money? Okay, just an opportunity for money. That's nice though. I didn't notice that. I didn't know those two were connected. Interesting. Would have been cool though if they hit something like really important back there, like a Pizza Hut or something. Because that would be a really good hiding spot. For a second, I forgot I had to charge up my Skyward Strike. And just BAP! Hit the goddess cube. There we go. Hello, friend! Master Thunder Dragon's condition has been bad for a long time, and the soil here is not suitable for growing trees. If only we had more time. I shall, take tree. Oh no, that robot over there giving me the side eye. Just input sus Among Us effect. You got the life tree seedling. It is a very young form of a legendary tree whose fruit is said to cure any illness. He'd be like, yeah, that's exactly him. Look at him. Do little robots appear in other games? No, these are Skyward Sword specific robots. They haven't reappeared for any other games since Skyward Sword. What are you doing with that seedling, Vern? Master Thunder Dragon needs fruit from the Tree of Life to recover. Unless you mean to help our master. Not really. Of course I do. Really, Vern? Thank you. Make sure you plant the seedling somewhere where it'll be sure to thrive. I fear growing the seedling to maturity in Wrangler province is impossible. We're continuing on you. We're counting on you. Are there any more? Yes, there's two of them here. Thank you. Bro, I forgot how many of these you can get here. Heckin' awesome. Got so many ancient flowers now. So now we got the little sapling. We need to choose somewhere really good to plant a tree. Where do you guys think would be a good place to plant a tree? I want to say a good opportunity. Fuck. Nah, hang on. Ugh. The time shift stone is inside a rock. Okay. Here we go. Can I hit this one? I might need to hit the other one. Oh, I was curious if I could hit that one though. Oh wait, there's not one over there. I was thinking of the rock. Okay, so yeah, we have to be able to hit this one. Ah, bro! There we go! I didn't think I'd actually be able to hit it from here. Let's freaking go, bros! Ba 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 ba! Okay, so it can't thrive in Leneru province at all. Let's make a quick pit stop at Skyward, because I have some things to upgrade. Yeah, I wish some of the Skyward Sword races would appear in other Zelda games too. Like the Magmas, the Pirella, the Kikwis, the robots, none of them appear in other games. The Pirella makes sense because they evolved into the Zoras. So okay, you know, I'm not too sad about the Pirella because there's that to consider. But like, what happened to the Magmas and the Kikwis? Well, maybe the Kikwis evolved into Dekus. We wouldn't know that. Deku Scrubs. But the Magmas, they just go extinct? Like, what happened? Gondo, my man! Hey kid, how's Skyward treating you? Anything to upgrade today? Upgrade, let's go! Got it, here are the items you have that I can upgrade right now. Okay, so I believe... Yes! Oh my god, look! Tough beetle, tough beetle, tough beetle, let's go! Uh-huh, let's go! Tough beetle! You've upgraded to the Tough Beetle! Your beetle can now fly farther than ever before! Packers! Look guys, our beetle is orange now. Wow. Look, he's even got like a little horn on his head, like a stag beetle. Doesn't he look heckin' cute? This is the last upgrade you can get for the beetle. So now our beetle is fully upgraded. If you've got anything else you want me to tinker around with, you just let me know. What I really want to upgrade is the freaking bow. Tumbleweed! Now I was just thinking, like, what did I need to upgrade another item again? Was it Tumbleweed? Oh, no, it wouldn't be Tumbleweed. We got a lot of that. It's freaking Tumbleweed, guys. It's always Tumbleweed. If I talk to you, are you ready to start the side quest? Oh, you're back. I'll hold on to anything of yours you want me to. Something in your pouch today you want to deposit? Or something you want to pick up? You don't really seem too excited, lady. Well, there's not really anything I actually want to deposit. I guess I'll put my other shield in here. Because why not? Maybe we can upgrade that. I got a crap ton of Elden Ore. Tumbleweeds! For a freaking metal shield! Why do I need tumbleweeds to upgrade a metal shield? It's metal! I don't know where monster claws come in either. Maybe there's an ivory or something. Do you think there's ivory in monster claws? Who knows? But freaking tumbleweeds? Bruh! Where do tumbleweeds come into play in a metal shield? Now he's gonna yell at me for not wanting to upgrade. Okay, fine. I gotta go get some more tumbleweeds. But I don't want to take my iron shield with me right now because I could use the space. So fuck that. Also gives me another excuse to talk to her again and progress the quest further. Or maybe it's like a story progression type thing and it's actually just waiting on me to reach a new part of the story. Okay. Oh yeah, so we need to find a place lush and beautiful for the tree of life to grow. And if we know anywhere with lots of plants that grow all over the freaking place, it's totally Elden Mountain. Come on guys, let's go. Could you imagine like going to Elden Mountain though? I think out of all three of the regions, Elden is my favorite. Like, I like the aesthetic of Faran best. I like the green, like the lush greenery best. But when it comes to actually playing through the segments, Elden is my favorite. Elden also has my favorite quest out of the 3 dragons. Like the stealth mission with the bokoblins, that is my favorite out of the 3. And I just like Elden the dragon himself. Even if he doesn't have that much involvement in the story, I just like him, you know? He's cool, he has a funny looking face, he doesn't give you an annoying quest to collect tattoos like Faran does. Elden is cool. Elden should have had more role in the game, you know? Like, look here, right now, we're doing something for Lanayru. He just popped up for the first time, and what do? We have to do something for him. Thus, making him have more of a role in the story than Elden does. And okay, I get it. You could argue that, like, well, you're helping Lanayru as a part of this is his quest to get his part of Song of the Hero. And for Faran, you also had to do something to do, you know, her part of Song of the Hero. So Elden just happened to be getting up to him. But I just hate that there wasn't any involvement. Hey, Link! Now that is a serious seedling. Why didn't you tell me you had that thing on you? Bruh. Because I fucking didn't until 2 minutes ago. What the fuck are you talking about? Act like I just have this giant seed in my pants this whole time? What, do you think this was my massive ball sack? Like, what did you think? Huh? Suddenly realized that didn't make any sense. I didn't have this thing till 2 minutes ago. Where did you think I would put this thing? Well, then again, I have a giant bow on me, as well as several other large items, and who knows where Link keeps those. He just has, well, I guess they're all in his adventure pouch. Do you think he puts a seed in the adventure pouch, too? I'm no expert, but it seems like the perfect fit for this temple. If you plant it here, it'll grow for sure. Only downside is, it's gonna take basically forever for a seedling that big to grow into a full tree. Loophole! 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 And this is the first time I've actually used the gate since we had to go meet Zelda a while back. Of course, there's not really any reason to use it right now. Hi, Impa! She doesn't seem very happy to see me. Ooh, whoa. What's up? Oh, it's a matter of no great concern. Do you see that sunny patch of earth over there? I thought it might be nice to plant a tree of some sort there. I imagine it would please Zelda greatly to see a great tree welcoming her back when she wakes from her slumber. Slumber. Sadly, it's a rare tree that grows strong for thousands of years on end. If only I could find the seedling of such a hardy specimen. If only we had a seed exactly like that. There we go. Doesn't that look nice? Whenever they say it's gonna take hundreds of years and is a game with time flowers, you know what to do. Yeah, pretty much. Ta-da! Here we go! Oh yeah, now this is a tree I can look at all day. It's like a symbol for this temple or something. Every time I stare at it, my jaw starts hanging open and I get this weird happy feeling. I like that they wrote his dialogue like that because it doesn't really directly imply that, like, oh hey, the tree just sprouted here out of nowhere. That's what I kind of remember the dialogue being like, and I was all prepared to talk about, like, well, technically, this is a plot hole, because if you went back in time thousands of years, planted the tree, and it was growing all this time, then when Groose comes down here, the tree would have already been here, and thus, he wouldn't have any need to comment on it. You got the live tree fruit! Eating this succulent fruit of legend cures any illness. Take it to the Thunder Dragon. Although there is a plot hole like that later in the game. Like, when you're practically at the final boss fight, there is a line of dialogue that just does not make any sense. And I will point it out to you guys when we get to it. Okay, there's a bluebird here. 2 bluebirds, actually. Bluebird. No! I messed it up! Aw. If you catch bluebirds, well, if you catch any kind of bird, you can get a feather. But if you catch the bluebird specifically, which are a little more rare than the other kinds of birds, you get the bluebird feathers. That's how you can get them if you need more for upgrades. Goose is such a Chad. He don't mind the tree popping out of nowhere. No, that's what I'm just saying, though. That's what I was saying, though. For Goose, it wouldn't pop out of nowhere because we went back into the past and planted it. So it would have been growing over time, those thousands of years. Then when Goose finally comes down from the sky, it would have already been there. So it wouldn't have just popped up out of the ground. I was saying that I remembered him having dialogue like that. So like my brain just getting it mixed up. And it would have been weird if he had dialogue like that, because that wouldn't have been the case. So the tree did not just pop up in front of him magically. If you plant a tree in the past, it's going to slowly grow over all of those years. Who knows, each series to take time travel differently? No, that doesn't make any sense. Use logic. If you plant a tree at one time and it has thousands of years to grow, it's just gonna grow over time. We pretty much just went and changed the past. So the first time, when Goose actually falls down here for the first time, before you plant the tree, there is no tree there. And he like makes note of that. But after you plant the tree in the past, it has many years to grow. So then it's changing it. So now that we planted the tree, the memory of Goose like coming down to Earth and like having the tree there, like that's all different because now the tree is there for it because we planted it in the past. So it would not have just sprung up out of nowhere in front of it. Here we go. Let it gorge. Let me go. Let it gorge. Let me guess. Link did some weird stuff again. Wait, what? No. I have come with fruit. Oh, Link. Hello there. Is there something you need? We have fruit. Big fruit. Look how freaking big that fruit is. Oh ho! Is that what I think it is? You brought that for me, didn't you? Imagine how heavy the thing is. Probably weighs like 5 tons. Zing-a-ding-ding! Oh, you've done it, boy. I can feel the fruit's effect surging through me. It's exhilarating. I feel like a proper dragon again. Although there is a plot hole right here, actually, I can show you. Once we're done with the cutscene. I just have to be out of a cutscene and show you. Just because I have eternal life doesn't mean I can't get mighty sick. Thanks to you, boy, this old dragon will keep on charging a while yet. I owe you a big thank you, so allow me to perform a moving rendition of my part of the Song of the Hero. I should warn you, I've got a mean set of pipes, and I know how to use them. This'll clean out those ears, boy, so brace yourself. Imagine how loud this must be. Like if you were actually there with him. You learned part of the Song of the Hero! Woohoo! That era's one's done. Yeah, but I mean, in some, if you change the past, you stop existing. In others, it changes with your memory. In others, a branch timeline is made. Well, yeah, but that's not what we're discussing here. We're just discussing that the fact the tree would just not just pop up in front of Goose like magic. That would not happen. It's not a peach, it was a light fruit. Link, I owe you my life. You have to let me repay you. Give me some time to prepare, and when you next return to visit me, I believe you will be mightily pleased. You don't actually need to give him time to prepare. You can talk to him right now and he'll have it. Well done, Master. You've successfully collected 3 parts of the Song of the Hero. I recommend you return to the sky and meet with the great sky spirit Levias to complete the song. Not right now. Dangerous way to eat it. Imagine choking on it. He's a dragon. I'm sure he can handle it. Us dragons know how to shove big things in our mouths. Okay, so here's like something the developers forgot to put in. If you make it the present again, he gone. Like, why wouldn't he be here if it's the present? I kind of remember it being a skeleton left there, but like, yeah, why isn't his model there in the present? Like, why not? I don't get that. It's not like he's dead, because you went back and prevented him from being ill, so he wouldn't have died from the illness. I don't get why he's not there. Okay, but let's take some time, talk to him. Whoa, Link! I told you to wait a little while, but you just couldn't resist, eh? Well, I guess there's no sense in waiting any longer. Let's get this show started. Of course, seeing as how you're the hero of legend, you don't really have time just to goof off here, right? Right, so how about we make this bit of fun more meaningful by taking you back through some of those challenges you faced previously. Okay, so this is the big moment. We're finally gonna find out if the Bilocyte fight was included in the Thunder Dragon's Lightning Challenge. Lightning round. You know, sometimes you've got to step backward to go forward. There's a lot you can learn from revisiting your past struggles. So, Link, are you game? Yes. Please, 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 Nintendo, tell me you included Bilocyte's fight in the Thunder Dragon's Lightning round. If you permit me, I'll take a peek at your past experiences. Take a peek at the Bilocyte fight too, thank you. Indeed, indeed, you have done some amazing things, like battling fierce foes and overcoming the daunting trials in the Silent Realm. I think someone did tell me at one point that the fight was included, so I freaking hope it was. Please! Alright then, based on those experiences, you could choose one of 2 exciting challenges. Which one would you like to try? Pick whichever one you like. Okay, battle. You want to do battle? Fantastic, I like your moxie. Because you chose battle, I will select from only the toughest opponent you've ever faced. And I will use my power to recreate the same battle so you can face your greatest enemies once more. You're being a good sport, so I'll reward you. Do well enough, and I might give you something truly special, an absurdly sturdy shield. Oh, but if you lose... Well, let's just say that this isn't a game. It isn't just a game. If you lose, it's all over. You won't be going home in one piece. If you lose, you get a game over, pretty much. Still interested? Yes. Spoken like a little warrior. I like it. Alright then, which period of your journey would you like to face an enemy from? Okay, so if Bilocyte's fight, this would be later on. From later on in your journey, huh? Looks like the only opponent you can face right now is from the end of your journey is the Imprisoned. What? No! Bilocyte's fight! I don't want to fucking fight the Imprisoned! I forgot to tell you something. The only items you can use in battle are items you would have had at the time. Yep, that's it. Also, pouch items are prohibited. I know that sounds really hard, but you fought these guys once before, so I gotta keep it interesting. Maybe I'm being a little tough on you here. Tell you what, I'll let you take the shield you currently have equipped. You all set? You got a shield on and everything? Why are you asking me that? You literally just acknowledged that I was wearing a shield. If you're ready, we're going to do this for real. Are we ready? No! Oh, you changed your mind? No scales off my back. If you want to try later, you're welcome to come back anytime. Want to change your shield? Just equip the one you need and come talk to me again. Bruh, is he in like the middle part of my journey? Please, the Bilocyte fight, that's all I wanted. Oh, what? Wait, no, hang on. Okay, yes, still interested? The middle? The middle of your journey. You can't refight Bilocyte. Still! Come on! Someone told me that you could! I got so excited! I mean, I didn't want of get my hopes up before I got here, but I was still really hoping. I have my fingers crossed, man. Hey, Garrett it is! This is the creepy looking guy you fought in that swelteringly hot fire sanctuary. Ah, I forgot to tell you something. The only items you can use in battle... Okay, you already told me that. Okay, let's refight Garrett real quick. I don't know if I'll refight like all the bosses right now, because I did think it would be fun to do a stream where we just try to set the best records we can. Although maybe we should go for the shields. Right? Rest in peace! I freaking wanted to fight Bilocyte! Now I'm just stuck with Girahim. Ugh, Girahim, you were never enough for me. I needed that big eyeball bulging parasite to fulfill me in life. Of course, this fight's also gonna go by a lot faster than it originally did since we've upgraded my sword since we fought Girahim. So he is gonna have the exact same strength as he did before, but we're actually stronger. Ooh, that better not have damaged my shield. You gonna do something? Okay, you tried something. It didn't quite work, but hey, you tried. Good boy. Good try. This is usually the first boss I pick though whenever I come to the Thunder Dragon's lightning round. Second battle Girahim is just my favorite in the whole game. Sad though, we can't refight Bilocyte. I'm so upset about that. Girahim, you have no idea how upset I am. Although as someone who feels emotions very, very strongly, maybe you do have some idea. I checked Wiki. It says Levias and Bilocyte are the only bosses that cannot be challenged in Thunder Dragon's lightning round. I mean, I already knew that. We just figured that out. I knew that was the case for the Wii for sure, but I didn't know if they changed it for the HD version until now. They did not change it. Of course, I'm also not surprised that they didn't change it though, because I am the only person I've ever seen complain about the fight not being an option. I am the only one. I have never seen another person complain about it. I've had people jump in onto my comments and kind of agree with me, but I've never just been like scrolling through a post on like Facebook or Twitter talking about the game, and people will talk about the issues they had. People didn't like the motion controls. People would want that changed. People didn't like the story, because you're not gonna change the story. You know, that's like you have to rework the entire game for that. People didn't like how it used to tell you what an item was. Every single time you picked up an item after you restarted the game again, it used to tell you. So like first time you pick up an Amber Relic, okay, it tells you what it is, cool. If you were to turn the game off and turn it back on and then pick up another Amber Relic, it would tell you again what it was. That was a feature in the Wii version. People didn't like that. People spoke out about it a lot, so they removed it for this one. Now, in the HD version, it only tells you the first time you pick up an item and never again after that, no matter if you turn the game off or not. So, yeah, I'm the only one I've ever seen complaining about Bilocyte not being refightable. So, I'm not entirely surprised that he's not an option. I'm just really disappointed. Well, at least we had a fun time fighting him when we were doing it, I guess. Although, I guess if I really wanted to, I could always play a second file up to the point where I get to Bilocyte, save it right before we trigger Levias, and then bam, get to fight with Levias. Although I guess that's not going to be super simple. It's not like I can just like save it and then immediately jump into the fight though, because the moment you land on Levias' island, it triggers the conversation with Scrapper, and then immediately triggers the fight. And I don't know if it'll let you save it. Yeah, it wouldn't let you save it. Right there, you need a bird statue to save it. So there would be some flying involved, so you can't just jump straight into the fight if I did that. It's also really far into the game to be able to fight Bilocyte, so that would take a while to get to. But I guess I could. I used to do that with Spirit Tracks. Spirit Tracks also has a boss that cannot be refought through like the way to refight bosses. So I used to have a save file. I played all the way up to that part and saved it right before the fight. And then every single time I would refight the boss and then just turn the game off without saving it. And then I just had my save file where I would refight the boss. I don't have it now, but I could easily get it again, you know? Spirit Tracks is not hard to game at all. Wow, Link, that was incredible. You're quite the warrior. Here's how long it took you to finish off Girahim. 1 minute, 26 seconds, and 62 milliseconds. I'm not really sure what those are called. They're called like nanoseconds? What is it? Hey, you know what? That was your first time reliving that battle. Let's celebrate with a little prize for your efforts. Money! Here's 50 rupees. Go on then, take it. By the way, Link, what do you think about trying another battle right now? I wouldn't ask you if there wasn't another reward on the table. In fact, the more battles you win, the better your reward when you finish. As I mentioned before, I got lots of rewards, including an absurdly sturdy shield. Makes you want to leap right into another fight, doesn't it? You've returned this! Nice, Spooky Blue! However, I bet you can see where I'm going with this. If you fail, that's the end of our little game. And keep in mind that your shield durability and hearts will carry over from battle to battle and makes the battles all the more exciting. Should we go for the absurdly sturdy shield? Should we go for that this stream? Quit now and you'll get yourself a not too shabby 20 rupees.
Dicks!
Just enough to pay for all the dicks in your chat. But the next win will net you a fabulous small treasure. What it'll be? You want to continue? If you're up for it, sure. Okay. So, the thing with the Thunder Dragon though, you get to pick the first boss. But after that, he gets to pick. And for some reason, usually when you choose Girahim, he likes to choose Imprisoned third battle. I used to know which boss he was picking. Well, not which one, but I used to be able to tell if he was picking the Imprisoned because the game would lag a little more when loading the boss fight if it was the Imprisoned. So if it took a while longer to load, you knew it was the Imprisoned. I don't know if that's still going to be a thing in this one, but let's see. Maybe if we're lucky, he won't choose the Imprisoned though. That's what I'm talking about. But here's one more thing. For consecutive battles, I get to choose what opponent comes next. I mean, you didn't really want to have to pick an enemy every time, did you? Now you get to look forward to finding out who your opponent is at the start of each battle. But enough chatter, let's get this fight started. Okay, let's see who he picks. I freaking called it! It's not Imprisoned third battle, but it's the Imprisoned. Of course, we do have 3 different fights with the Imprisoned, so I guess the odds are against me that, you know, the odds are he would choose one of the Imprisoned fights. There are so many of them. Wait, wrong one. I was gonna get the Gruesinator out. I guess he's not ready? No! Come on, man! I just saw Link fall off his head like a loose flea. Ooh. It'll be your good instinct. Hey Link, the machine's all loaded and ready to smash. Oh. Cool. What button is the Goose button again? Groose, are you sure you're ready to smash? Groose! Oh my god, there we go. Oh, but it's too late! He climbed the wall! Bro, that's the first time he's ever climbed the wall. Whoops, missed. All this muscle's not worth much if I don't miss my target. No! If I don't hit my target, I mean, no! I'll start loading machine back up with another bomb, so keep clobbering Stanky Toes. Stanky Toes! He says the word stank! I did not know that, because I never let him climb the wall. Ugh. This is the first time he's ever managed to climb the wall. Oof. I don't have to memorize what button's the Gruesinator, that's the problem. It's behind my head on my stream feed too, so I couldn't see it. Bruh. Nudging me with his stanky toes. Oh, bro. No, 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 no. He's gonna hit me. Hit me with these little shockwaves. Bro! I can't believe he's up there already. We haven't even hit him once yet. Bro, I am not about to lose a second Imprisoned fight. Like, oh my freaking god, no. Third Imprisoned fight I've lost before. I don't really care. Second imprisoned fight? Hell to the no. I am not about to lose that shit. No. Gris! What are you doing? Gris, get out of the way! Ah! Gris, stop! Thanks, Gris. You're so helpful. The garden snake is a small treasure. No! Okay, bro, let's go. We're gonna stop this thing. Wait, does he do the wiggle? Oh my god. No, he's gonna get to the top. If he does the little wiggle to get to the top, oh my god, he's gonna take Bro, no! Don't do the wiggle. 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 Please don't. Okay, wait, he's not going to. Okay, back up here. We gotta stop this, bro. He only has to circle around one more time before he reaches the top. Bruce, if you run me over again, I swear I will never forgive you. So Bruce, you better keep your ass over there, or else I'm going to have an aneurysm. At least he's not one of the wiggles. Yes, if he did the wiggle attack, like, he covers so much ground with that one. I guess it's only a first imprisoned battle thing, which is good. Freaking good. Wait, no, what if he does it after this one? I swear I remember second imprisoned battle doing that. Please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't. I'm gonna freaking lose the fight if you do the wiggle attack. No, 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 he's doing it! He's doing the wiggle! Oh my god, no, 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 no. Gris! Fill up the Grisinator now! Gris, we freaking need you! Gris! Stop him! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. No! He's the stack rate machine and Goose is right, the tools are stacked. Bruh, Goose, you better get that bomb in there fast! Goose, walk faster than that! Bruh, this is the farthest you've ever gotten up here! No, don't knock me down, you fucking asshole! Ah! I was not about to lose that fight for the first time. Fuck me. God, that was so scary. He's never gotten that close since the second imprisoned. And like, I know this isn't the legit imprisoned fight, but I take my records very seriously. I have never lost to second battle in prison or the first battle in prison. I have lost to third battle in prison before, but only through the Thunder Dragon's lightning round, so I've never lost a legit fight. But that's the only prison I've ever lost to. Prison is also not that easy to get a good record on. We could do better than that if we just weren't so bad with beating the prison. You good, Root? I'm good. I killed it. I killed the bad man. Trying to lurk and all I hear is you losing your shit. I almost lost a fight for the very first time in my entire life. I am not okay. You know what? That was your first time reliving that battle. Woohoo, yay. Never say fuck me, someone might try to take you up on that. Yeah, I already have someone who wants to take me up on that. Oh god, no! This is a perfect time for the blood smug. No! No! Well, you once you can have this. Silvio, yes, it's Silvio. No! Oh, I forgot. I need to make the blessed smug last longer. And a discretion scan. Oh no, discretion scan's probably okay actually. Quit now, you'll get yourself a not too shabby small treasure. But the next win will net you a fabulous 100 rupees. Continue. Please don't pick the Imprisoned again. I need a break before I challenge him again. Losing to a boss we could beat when younger is indeed awkward. No, not the... It's just that I've never lost to him before. So I would feel weird. One time I managed to beat this Girahim in 30 seconds. Like, I don't know. Girahim, stop! I don't know how, but somehow I managed to do it. That's the best record I have with Girahim. 30 seconds. Which is insanely fast considering he's got 2 phases. Some of these attacks, it depends on what he does. What are you gonna do, bro? Oh, you gonna go this way? Okay, bam. What's next, huh? You gonna fucking cover me? Bruh. This freaking goal. You think that's gonna catch me? Come catch these hands, bruh. I'm ready to take it. Bam! You think you can hit me with that? Oh, you think you can hit me with that? Oh, 39 seconds, not too bad. Yeah, I wanted to say make them longer, but was afraid it'd be a bother. Yeah, actually, that would be a bother. I don't always like the unsolicited advice on what to do, but I want to be able to make like my own decisions for my own stream. So, yeah. Of course, if you ever wanted to shoot me a suggestion on my Discord, that's not so bad. I don't particularly like it when people do it on my stream. It's a little awkward for me to respond to. Hi, Yanni. Hello. Heyo. How you doing today? Just came in just at the right time. Well, actually, you came in at the right time because a few minutes ago I was losing my shit, and I'm glad you didn't have to see that. Ruin how to win. Get good. Get good, Gearhead. Come on, bro. What you gonna do? 39 seconds, not bad. I could probably do better, though. Yeah, I could totally do better. I was a little impatient with the first phase, so he grabbed my sword a couple times, and that slowed us down. But if I was a little more patient with that part, I could have gotten done sooner. Okay, next one will give us a piece of heart. I need to get that too. Not right now, because we're going for the shield, but I need to get that too. Okay, this is battle number 4. We've done second battle in prison. We've done both Gearham fights that I have available right now. And then, now we're doing Tantalus. I haven't forgotten how to fight Tantalus, I promise. Tantalus is probably like, okay, aside from the annoyance that is fighting the prison, Tantalus is probably my least favorite boss in the game just because it's not that unique. It's not that creative. It's just kind of eh. Also, Tantalus is not involved in the story or anything. It's just a random monster that shows up. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck is that? Bruh. Like, at least Galactus was like, oh, he was the ancient automaton. Spooky Block, thank you so much for the subscription. You're blocking my view and I can't see, but thank you so much for giving Yanni a gift subscription. I love you. Even though you blocked my view and made me miss my first shot, I heckin' love you. We've done some usage of the bathroom, now back to the game. When I said I lost my shit, I didn't mean literally. Well, like, Tantalus is just like a random monster that shows up. Like I said, Galactus was the ancient automaton meant to protect the sacred flame. So it's got like a world-building reason as for why it's there. It's got a reason. It's got lore attached to it. Tantalus has no lore! You love me? That makes one person in the world. What? No, lots of people love you. Come on, everyone in chat. You love Spooky Blue? Let's freaking go. We love Spooky Blue. Let's go. Clap, clap. I can't clap my hands right now, but we love Spooky Blue. Let's go. Clap, clap. We love Spooky Blue. Let's go. Clap, clap. See, and Tantalus loves you too. That's why he showed up when you're here. I mean, I'm sure he would have showed up anyway at some point. But hey, he showed really fast because he knew you were here. He heckin' loves you. Oh, bruh! I shot it too early! Bruh! Your aim is shit! Oh, my aim's not any better though! Why does that monster have booba? It's called boobs. Some guys such as me have them. But how do you know Tantalus is a guy? Are you assuming Tantalus' gender? Tantalus can very easily be a woman. Who are you to assume? Oh, Tentless is just gonna be one of those bosses where we just don't know. Although my sisters and I, we have this hard and fast rule. Any boss monster that has eggs or babies of some sort is a woman. Which I don't think Skyward Sword... I don't think Skyward Sword's one of them. Doesn't have any bosses that lay eggs or have babies. Appa, no, watch out! You're gonna get your butt mauled by a bunch of tentacle snakes! And that is, sadly, not a euphemism for dick. I'm gonna use up all my arrows trying to fight Tentalus. Good thing I don't need arrows for literally any other boss fight, because my reserves are running out. Appa, don't tell me you're into tentacles, please. Appa is either into tentacles or she's into having her ass ate. It's one of the two, and there's no in between. Oh my god. Bruh, this record, 3.5 minutes. Oh, I could do so much better than that. Tentalus, why do you gotta be such a pain in my ass? Probably because you're trying to use your hair to eat my ass. Stop that. You ate Rapunzel with the magic hair. And that's why you dead, son. See, Rapunzel didn't die at the end of the movie. But you dead now. You ain't magic. You ain't got that magic touch. 3.5 minutes. Oh, that's not good. Quit now, you get the piece of heart, but we're not going for the piece of heart this time, so let's keep going. It's the Imprisoned. Calling it now. It's the Imprisoned. Hey! Fucking called it! Bro, I can't believe I nailed it. Okay, so this is the Imprisoned that does the wiggle. He does the wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. This Imprisoned is also not programmed to throw you off its head. With the other two Imprisons where you have the Grucinator, you have to be careful because if you jump on his head and he is not stunned by the Grucinator, he can throw you off. Which is why I'm usually wary to jump on his head if I don't have the Grucinator charged up. But this one doesn't do that. I like how most early Disney films are based on tragic stories in the public domain. Right? Well, I remember when I was a kid and like Tangled wasn't made yet, we used to acknowledge like there are a bunch of still fairy tale princesses that have been like had their stories remade by Disney, but Rapunzel wasn't one of them. Then that all changed when the Fire Nation attacked. But yeah. Disney remakes a lot of grim stories actually. Like not just the princess ones. I'm trying to think what other one was a retelling. I know there was another retelling that wasn't a princess movie. Toy Story! Toy Story is an example. Toy Story is some kind of written story. I can't remember if it's a short story or a novel, but it's some kind of written story. Pinocchio! Yes, that's another good example. Pinocchio is also retelling. What? Oh my god! No! Bruh! Get your stanky feet away from me! I'm not about to lose the first battle in prison. That would just be embarrassing. Okay, but if I don't get on his head right now, oh my god. If I don't get on his head right now... If I didn't get on his head right then, I would have been forced to fight his toes, and I hate that. Because the Grucinator track's not there for this fight. Aren't many of these stories made less dark already? The original Grimm, like the Grimm version, the Grimm Brothers stories, those are really dark. Okay, so like for example, compare Cinderella. If you've all seen Disney Cinderella, then you know what I'm talking about. Disney Cinderella, super cute, family-friendly princess movie. In the original though, It's been a while since I've read the original, but in the original, the stepsisters, when they try to get their feet into the glass slippers, in the movie, they just try their hardest and their feet don't fit. In the original story, they cut off parts of their heels and stuffed their bloodied foot without their heels and toes. No, I don't think it was their toes, it was their heels. They cut off their heels. Just their heels to try to fit them into the shoe. And then I'm pretty sure after Cinderella was taken by the prince and they get married and stuff, the family is cursed, I think, or something like that. So the stepsisters and stepmother's eyes were picked out by crows. Yeah. Is it Cinderella? They forced the villain to wear burning steel shoes. Honestly, I'm not the person to ask because I cannot remember all the details. I'm pulling these out of the depths of my brain because I have not read these stories recently at all. The last time I read them was forever ago. But you can just look this up. Like, you could probably Google it and get all this information. This is surprisingly fitting with the Imprisoned dying. I was! Oh my god, perfect! Okay, so Imprisoned third battle is still a thing. Please don't give me Imprisoned third battle. I can do without fighting that thing. Okay, we need to fight at least a couple more bosses. I don't like Imprisoned third battle. It's my least favorite one. Please, not. Oh, Skaldura! With my wooden shield! No! Get away! Can I take this off? Can I take this off? Won't let me take it off. Bruh. No! Oh my god! No! Ah! No! Stay away from me! You stay back, Skaldura! Stay the fuck away from me! I will not let another shield be burned alive! Bruh! Oh my god! Ah! Okay, you're ready to do this phase. Okay, go ahead. I will not let another family member die on me! Not my fully upgraded shield! It was bad enough when it was the second phase. This is a fully upgraded... No! Stay away from me. Stay away. Okay. Roll to this side, and I'll run around you, and then nobody gets hurt, especially not the shield. I don't care if I get hurt. I got a lot of hearts to spare. But if you take out my shield, which I know you will if you fucking touch me, because you made a fire and flame. I'm glad the fire sanctuary boss was just Gearhead, but we don't have a second fire boss to worry about. It's just Skaldura. Now we have them behind us. A minute and a half. No. I've got this record. One time I got super lucky and got so many hits on Skaldura's eye. Like, I beat him in the first time he was down. Like, I downed him that first time when his eye is first exposed. I killed him right then. He didn't even get to the second phase of his fight because I got so lucky and hit him so many times. Like, oh my god, best record I've ever set on him. Vietnam flashback, shield gun burning by evil bird. Yeah, the Phoenix in the ancient cistern that destroyed my shield. No. I wish I had a filter for Vietnam flashbacks. I think Rune had the better death scream there. I don't know, I kind of like Skaldura's. He goes, clap. That's exactly what it sounds like. Battle number 7. Clock toss. Fuck! Clock toss is so much more fun though. open that hand, man. Could you imagine what this feels like, though? Like, imagine someone slicing a sword across your palm. Oh, no, I don't want to think about that. Never mind. I give myself a bad thought. Ow, 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 ow! Of course, I imagine the pain of having your hand physically chopped off is probably worse. If I just had to guess, you know? Maximum focus. Get your ass over here! Run! Fuck you! A minute and a half! Come on, the first phase, the first 3 bosses should be over with easily, except your head. Sounds like they got too excited more than dying. Oh no. I guess it does kind of sound like an excited scream now that I'm like thinking back to it. Sometimes I'm cutting bread with a knife and I get a scar on palm, middle of thumb, and index. Where you just randomly get a scar that appears. I'm cutting. Weird. Like a magically appearing scar that only is there when you're cutting on a cutting board. Oh, it took me way too long to fight Molderat. Bruh! I am ashamed of myself. Oh, the next win gives us the shield. Okay, this is the last fight we're doing right now. Not the Imprisoned third battle. Not the Imprisoned third battle. Not the Imprisoned third battle. Thank you. I did not want to get this from the freaking Imprisoned third battle. Wait, I didn't whip out. Link, grab it. Link. Stop being a dindlehead and do what you need to do. Ew, no, don't touch my crotch with your fat hand blades. Nuh-uh, I don't appreciate that. Try that again and I'll eat your mom. You'll never see her again. And I mean excited by excited. No, it is not a mating call. It was a painful screech of death. Much like me in my panic as I'm trying to save my shield from the horrible atrocity that would be its death. Punch face while eating your mom. No, I didn't mean like that. I meant literally eating her, consuming her flesh, the horror way, not the sexy fun times way. Alright, come on, pick that ass up off the floor. Come at me, bro, on guard. Come on, bro, you know you want to do something. Stop moonwalking and do something. I know, moonwalking doesn't count as doing something. Pick up the sword. Pick up the sword. Pick up the sword. Pick up sword. Pick up sword. Pick up sword. Oh, you know, I might have asked this at one point, but I'm curious. Now that we fought more bosses, which of the bosses we fought so far is your guys' favorite? Out of the ones we fought so far. Come on, bro. No! That's not the attack you want to do. Look, I killed him in the blink of an eye. What you gonna do about it, huh, bro? Huh? What you gonna do, son? Huh? Oh, you gonna try to slap me? Oh, bro, your arms only extend so far, though. Gotta freaking get wrecked, bruh. I don't care if you're about to swipe at me. No, I swipe at you first. Take it. Fucking take it, bruh. Eat this shit. I'll slam my sword harder than you than Silvio slammed his dick. Not into me, though. What Silvio slamming his dick into is a mystery. We'll never know. Your husband is kind of cool the way he grabs sword. Unique battle. Right? Girahim is super cool. I like him. And I like how each of his fights are different. I wish the Imprisoned had been changed up a little more for his fights. Like, I feel like people wouldn't mind fighting the Imprisoned so many times if the fight was just more different. Cause like I've seen like a couple people complain that you have to refight Girahim. What? No, I don't need a beetle. Fuck that. No, grab his arm. Link, what are you doing? You waste my opportunity. Good. You're lucky he's not doing that attack when he runs after me and takes 10,000 years to end it. The attack he's probably gonna start doing right now. Yeah, that attack. No, you're not doing that attack today. 3 minutes. No, like if you didn't pull out the beetle, I would have had it under 2 minutes. Not under 2 minutes. Under 3 minutes. Hi. I've seen a couple people complain they have to refight Girahim so many times, but only a couple. Like literally, I could count on one hand the number of people I've seen complain about that. But the number of people that complain about the Imprisoned, a lot of people. You would need more than my 2 hands to count that many. If they had just changed up the Imprisoned's fights some more, so that it wasn't practically the same thing each time, people probably wouldn't complain about it so much. Of course, the real complaint comes in when you don't know you can just jump onto the Imprisoned's head, and you have to knock him over hitting his toes, and you got the shockwaves going. That's how I used to fight him. It's a giant pain in the ass. Like, a lot of people don't know you can just jump straight onto his head. And knowing that makes the fight a lot easier. It's a lot less frustrating. I find cool to refight bosses, actually. Even when it's just like these junior trooper that you fight so much times. Right? Like, I wish every Zelda game had the ability to refight bosses. Well, most of them do, actually. Most of the good ones do have that. Like, even though Breath of the Wild doesn't in the base game, they at least add it in DLC. I'm sad though, like, Twilight Princess doesn't have a way to refight the bosses. So that's like a travesty, man. First time we're living the battle. Okay, we quit now. We get the shield, so we're quit. Right, no need to knock yourself out fighting these enemies here, right? Might as well save yourselves for the real battle, I suppose. But you battled hard, just as I promised. I'll give you this. Ta-da! You got the Hylian Shield. This legendary shield is imbued with heroic power, making it completely indestructible. Come back for a battle anytime. You know where to find me. Okay, so normally when I get the Hylian Shield, I usually do swap to that shield. But like, I really like Shield Kun. I really like Shield Kun. I kind of want Shield Kun just to be my shield for the rest of the game. Shield Kun 2. I love Shield Kun 2. And like, it's fully upgraded. Look, you put work into getting the shield. And like, technically you could say you put work into getting the Hylian Shield 2. You gotta progress through most of the game, and then you gotta get through a good number of fights in order to get it. But it's not the same. You know, like just progressing through the life cycle of a shield, collecting all the materials. You get to see the shield burnt out of some shitty one from the item shop. Look at this. I'm genuinely proud of the shield. I genuinely feel a bond with the shield. I worked so hard to get this one. So I probably won't swap to the Hylian Shield for the first time in my life. The downside is that it means, if we do the Thunder Dragon's Lightning round, we just have to go into it with this shield. Unless I want to just go get my metal shield and keep that on me. I don't think there's anything, in the Thunder Dragon's Lightning round that can destroy the metal shield. Not particularly. I mean, anything could if you just, like, knock the durability down. Bro, I'm not about to fight you, okay? Calm down. But, yeah, like, if you had metal shield on me, just to swap it out just for the Thunder Dragon's Lightning round and swap back, maybe? Because for as much as I would love to just take the shield into the Thunder Dragon's Lightning round, it really is nerve-wracking knowing that all Skuldura has to do is light you on fire one time, and then there goes your wooden shield. Maybe this shield would be able to withstand some fire better than the last one we had, because it is a better version of the shield. I don't know. I don't want to take that chance, though. But I do heckin' love this shield so freaking much. Okay, but yeah. So I need to go get ready to make dinner with my family. So, I think we're going to go ahead and call it quits here. Look at that. Hylian Shield. Right there, next to Shield Kun 2. Of course, I like Shield Kun 2 better. Shield Kun 2 is like the ultimate shield, okay? I don't care if the Hylian Shield can't break. It can't. The Hylian Shield cannot break. It has a durability meter for some reason, but it can't break. So, yeah. It's the only one in the game that can't break. When they say virtually indestructible, they mean literally indestructible. It cannot be broken. So, like, I usually swap to that one, but I'm not going to this time. Shield Kun 2 is where it's at. Now, hopefully I will not regret this decision in the future. But okay, let's go ahead. Let's see who's online for a raid. Oh, there's a lot of people online. Once again. Kyrie's online playing this game called Perfect Gold. Perfect Gold, the Alchemy of Happiness. Ooh, I've never seen this game before. You want to jump over and say hi to Kyrie? Well, regardless of whether or not you're okay with it, that's what we're doing. So, raid. We're gonna raid Kyrie I. Okay. Well, thank you guys so much for watching me today. We got the Thunder Dragon's portion done, as well as tried out the Thunder Dragon sighting round and got the Hylian Shield. Nice. I wasn't sure if we were gonna get that today, but I'm glad we have it now. I'll probably just go chuck it in storage though. Or maybe I'll just use the Hylian Shield for the Thunder Dragon sighting round. I don't know why I didn't think about that. Well, anyway, yeah, so I will not be doing a stream tomorrow, but again, on Thursday, I'm going to be participating in Kyrie's super long, super big special Gunfire Reborn stream. So when we hop over to Kyrie's channel, be sure, you can give her like a follow if you want, so that way you'll be sure to get a notification for when that goes live. It's going to be heckin' fun, and so many VTubers are going to be featured in it, and we're going to check out all the new content. It's going to be amazing. Alright, well, thank you everybody. Have a heck